Back home in India, economic data has delivered a kick in the gut. In March, industrial output contracted by a shocking 3.5%. That's a year-on-year figure. For FY12, industrial output has grown a paltry 2.8% against 8.2% growth in FY11. The biggest shock coming in from the capital goods space, which has seen a 21% contraction. While these dismal numbers have jolted policymakers and industry alike, listen in to some reactions.
These figures are disappointing. Though RBI's monetary policy stance has been reversed in the last policy announcement, it will take some more time for interest costs to come down. Continued weak global business sentiment are also adversely impacting recovery in domestic private investment.
The numbers are disappointing. One had not expected the industrial production to decline. If inflation rate comes down to 6.5%, then there is a possibility of further easing. But we really need to wait for how the numbers turn out. I do expect the growth rate in the current year to be closer to 7%.
We know that growth is slowing down. In fact, today's numbers of the on the index of industrial production, which came out to be negative for the month of March, just reinforces that basic tendency. And that is visible post-crisis. There has been a slowing down. Part of it clearly because global conditions are somewhat hostile. Part of it because some of the domestic configurations, domestic supporters, pillars of high growth have changed.
Consumption continues to be good, and I expect it will continue to be good. However, we have to also be careful to the statistical basis on which the IIP numbers come is questionable. We've seen in the past some errors, and they've corrected those errors. Some of the numbers don't seem right to me.
All right, so those are the reactions coming in on the IIP numbers. Those numbers are obviously impacting markets as well. They put an end to a mid-morning recovery that